The National Transport and Safety Authority has revealed Nairobi, Nakuru, Machakos and Kiambu County among the top counties with the most road fatalities at 36%. Nairobi topping the list at 11.8%, Kiambu at 10.9%, Nakuru 8.1%, while Machakos at 5.3%. According to the NTSA, 5% of the roads in Nairobi, among them Thika Superhighway, Mombasa Road and the Outer Ring Road, accounting for the 36%, while speed being the main cause of accidents at 40%.
We all know that fatalities and safety issues in our roads has been a menace. One of the biggest record of disasters and deaths we face are as a result from our roads. We are having over 4,000 lives that are lost in our roads every year, but that is not only that, because we have a score of those who are injured, some of them permanently, having permanent disabilities. We also have widows that are created. We also have orphans that are created when some of these accidents take place. Some of them go beyond a family, affecting directly a household. So the overwhelming challenge that we face from one loss of life is significant.
In the World Bank, we have made road safety a sort of mandatory requirement in all our projects that we support, and sort of a corporate responsibility. But I do see it much beyond that as a personal responsibility, or something that makes common sense. People should not die in roads, and we all know somebody who we liked, we loved, who has died or been very badly injured in road accidents and is now disabled. And that should not happen.
Road traffic accidents are the 8th cause of accidents, and according to statistics is predicted to have moved to the 5th if action is not taken.
I think Kenya is doing a very, very nice job at looking at this, not through the lens of one institution, not saying NTSA is responsible for it, but really looking into how fatalities can be reduced across the board by bringing everybody in, by really having good data and starting from there and focusing on how do we reduce accidents. As infrastructure develops in the country, which it is doing very well, road accidents should not go up. They should go down. And that really requires a concerted effort. It's actually an agenda that politicians in a way should love, because when you have something to show in terms of results, that is something the community will appreciate. They don't want children to die. Nobody wants the grandma to be run over by a boda or by a car or by a public service vehicle.
Speaking during the 2023-2027 NTSA Action Plan, the Principal Secretary said Department for Transport emphasized on ensuring the action plan was a success, while it partnered with the World Bank to see the reduction of road fatalities in Kenya.
In terms of its implementation, we are also going, as government, we are going to work in a multi-agency approach together with the Ministry of Interior and National Administration, which are key stakeholders in enforcement of some of the issues related to road safety, but also the public transportation system in Kenya is private-led. We are going to work hand in hand with the private sector in implementing this road safety action plan. So that is the approach that we are going to use to ensure that everybody is brought on board, including, and very importantly, the county governments, which is also part of government through the county safety committees that we have. We have so far established over 30 county safety committees by the respective county governments. We're in the process of establishing more, so that we have a total of the required 47 committees around the counties, the country.
This action plan, 5-year action plan, focusing on 8 priority areas, I think is a very good step forward to really focus and make this a target and going forward, so that the agenda can be addressed. It is something that is, I would say, a pandemic, but it's a silent one. We're not looking at it with the same amount of focus and force as we do in recent pandemics or as we would treat El Nino, but it should be in our mind every day and something that we all strive to reduce.
Vehicle standards, road structure and design, roadside stations are among some of the 8 priorities stated in the action plan, which is a public document accessible by every citizen. Drivers have therefore been urged to follow the safe systems approach outlined to see the success of this noble move.